So this is the product Watertight. Bright blue in that one, yellow in that one. You have to mix the parts equally, which is a bit tricky. You kind of got to try and find something to get it out with. I tend to keep a bucket with my rubbish in when I'm working, so there's normally something around I can scoop out with. So I don't need a lot because I filled most things yesterday, but today I have spotted a couple more places that need filling. So it's really kind of thick, pasty stuff. Well, I reckon that's about even now. Squishy but even. When you've done that, it's probably a good idea to keep your tins tight. These products last better if they're not exposed to air. So that's that done. I do, and I should have earlier, because I've got these, I put some gloves on. They're quite tight, but I like gloves that are snug, otherwise they're quite annoying. The fingers are too long on lots of them, and then I get them trapped in everything. Very frustrating. So these gloves are perfect for me. Nice and tight. That's it. Right, so I've got a bit of scrap, I've got a spreader, and literally you've got to mix the two until you get an even colour, is what they say. So it's starting to go green. Oh, lost my screwdriver. It's quite windy still today, but you can see, just mix it till the colour's even. I just keep scraping it off and spread it some more, and then I'm going to take that and apply it to some of my holes on the hull. But I thought you might like to see how this Watertight works. I think the important thing to note is anything that we say in our videos is just what we've done. We're not experts, this is just how we've done it. And if you're interested to see how other people do it, then watch us. Well, we've had a few days break. We went home to spend Alan's birthday with family. We had a fantastic break, and we're now back. And the next step in our process is to tape the line for the water line, so that when we put the copper coat on, we don't go over that line. Now, you would not believe how tricky this is to get looking straight. It's really difficult. You're up close to it and it looks okay, and then when you get down from where you stood and you look down the line of the hull, you can see lumps and bumps. You have to keep coming back and trying to alter the tape. This side we're still working on. You can see Alan's still sticking tape. The other side, though, doesn't look too bad. So here's the other side, and I think that looks pretty good, actually. Just looking down the boat, looks pretty smooth, I think. It's so hard to do, but at the end of the day, once the copper coat's on, we're not taking it off. So let's hope we've done a good job. The sail drive, I have actually taped off a rubber seal there. All the skin fittings, I've just gone over those with Interprotect and been told we can copper coat over those, so let's see how it all goes. Quite excited now. Can't do it tomorrow because it's going to rain, beautiful today, but then we should have some clear days, so that'll be us copper coating soon. Here's Alan reading the instructions. We're getting ready for tomorrow. Bit nervous. You nervous? I'm nervous.
Yeah, I am a bit. I just want to make sure it goes on properly, and the instructions are pretty clear, but you just got to do it properly, haven't you? It's the weather that we're not sure about.
But the weather's meant to be really good, isn't it? For the next 3 days at least, we've got really nice 18 degrees sunny days, and we're just getting ready this evening for tomorrow because of that good weather. Oh, I'm tripping over things. So you can see lots of gloves, cloths, frog tape, just things for wiping down, roller trays, buckets, mixing sticks. We've got goggles, dust masks, paper suits. We're just trying to go through all the things that we think we're going to need in the morning. So there's a big list on the table. And that's our aim, really. It's to get ready this evening.
It started.
Super lady. That's perfect, isn't it?
How are you, Alan?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, that's not what I was asking. You know it.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
What
Have
you
you
saying?
told the world that we're dusting the boat? Or you just,
no, I haven't.
no.
I'm just waiting.
filming anything.
I'm concerned I'm not being properly directed.
And are you thanking the crew for helping us out?
I'm just a cameraman.
He has fed the crew.
Yeah, he has fed the crew. I will give him that.
Right, under instruction from the director. It's
You're about to point out a bit of untested follow.
That'd be bad. Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
I'm going to find the spots of under. Right, so Saturday morning, we've got.
Friday morning.
Is it Friday morning?
It's Friday morning. That's a good start. That's a good start.
What a good start. This is it.
it's
You've been demoted.
it's someday towards the end of the week, and we're finally starting our copper coating. We're very excited about it. Hallie is over the moon that we're finally getting on with it. So the first job is to do a bit of dusting, which Georgina and Livy and Tish are tucking into.
Become Georgina.
Oh, sorry, George.
Never calls you Georgina any other time.
Every person I know calls me Georgina in a WhatsApp. I don't understand why. You have to edit all that out, won't you?
Hallie, I'm going to film you because you don't abuse me. I'll take it back. Okay, once again under instruction. I'm told that I have to highlight the fact that they're both wearing appropriate PPE. Hallie wants to get involved in the discussion. Yeah, no, I think she agrees. Where's your goggles then, woman?
Come on, yeah, have I?
God.
You mixed any paint?
Of course not.
Come and mix the paint.
It's not ready. I'm too busy filming. 9:58.
So this is our first mix.
Is that 9:58 approximately?
This is the resin and the hardener going together. Alan's yet to put the copper in. Ooh, it's really nerve-wracking. Livy has gone round and retaped any holidays on the hull this morning, and
So all
the crew are all here.
will just be-
So we've got
there's
the
one of
Stangas
those,
from
to
Aquila
one of those, to one of
helping us
those.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the very noisy individual, it's not Livy, it's Hallie, there she is.
Red dust.
And here's the copper going in.
Hallie, come here, Hallie.
Hallie, do shut
Oh, look at that.
up at that.
How easily is it mixing, Alan?
It's okay. It's certainly thickening up.
I wonder if this is going to be quite heavy when it's in the trays to roll. There's a lot of copper going in, isn't there? More than you think.
Yeah.
How long do you have?
About
half an
20
hour.
minutes, half an hour.
Not a bad job so far. On this side. Well, familial loyalty and all that. Crew just laying about. What's all this? Unbelievable.
The paint became kind of sticky towards the end of the mix. In the end, rather than doing half batches and weighing everything out, we decided to do the whole pot. It was a relatively warm day, but it wasn't hot. So we thought we'd be okay with it. As it happened, we did get away with it. We needed to add a couple of cups full of thinners, and as the day went on and it warmed up, a little bit more thinners was needed. But in the end, we got really good coverage and we easily managed to get 5 coats. You can see that you've got a good coppery finish all over the hull here. There's a little bit more to do on the keel, but it's beginning to take shape really well. So really pleased with the application. Quite hard work, you do have to stick at it, you do have to allow yourself plenty of time in that one day. You've got to get all the paint on in one go. So you're applying the last coat of paint on a tacky version of the previous coat. It mustn't dry out. You don't want the paint to dry out before you take the tape off, otherwise it's very difficult to get off. So here we are peeling the front tape off when the copper coat is still sticky and wet. While we're here, we're waiting to be lifted. This is our update. We've been waiting for about, I don't know, about 10 days now. Needed the weather, then there was the Jubilee. We got to let it dry out. That was 7 days. But now we're waiting to be lifted. So when we're lifted, that means we can get on and do our patches, which is the last part of the job to do. And we've got to put the boot strap on, and then it's back in the water. It's been a bit frustrating waiting. It's sort of part of the process that I suppose we hadn't really thought about before, and because it's moving on, time is marching on. It's already June. We've been out for, I think, 7 weeks now. While we work through this job, it just feels like forever. Normally, we've been done and dusted in a week, so hopefully once this is done, it'll be the long-term gain that we're doing it for. But it's just really to highlight some of the things we perhaps hadn't thought about, quite how long we might have to wait for weather windows, because you need dry spells after it's gone on, how long it takes things to be scraped and sanded. But all good, nearly there. So the skipper's hard at work at last, and he's removing the patches. Not very nice. I think I better go and get you some goggles.
Definitely gonna need some goggles.
When we copper coated the patches, we also started to copper coat the final layers on the keel. We wanted to have a bit more mix left at the end, so it was a little bit easier to mix it up, not just the patches, but to finish the keel off. So there was a nice amount to mix, making the process simpler in the long run. So you can see here that the keel is not quite finished. It's been sanded and braided back, ready for this final adhesion of coat. But overall, really pleased with the process. It seems to have gone well. Fingers crossed that when we lift her out next year, we get to see the fruits of our labours.